Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Fully Charged, coming to you today from Les Circuits de l'Ouest Parisien, which, if I translate for you, because you won't understand, that is the circuit to the west of Paris. Now, I'm here today to look at these amazing cars. Now, here is the Renault Zoe ZE40. This is the car we reviewed earlier this year on Fully Charged. Amazing car, 41 kilowatt hour battery, front wheel drive, single motor. This is the Renault EDAM's Formula E car, the car that they're currently racing in the Formula E Championship. It's doing very well, apparently. This is, I think, a 60 kilowatt hour battery, single motor, rear wheel drive. And then over here is something a little bit special. This is the Renault Zoe ZE Sport. This is an amazing four-wheel drive. Two motors, the same motors that they have in that. They've got two in this, one driving the front axle, one driving the rear axle. So I think it's fair to say, and allow me to get away with this is the fastest Renault Zoe in the world. So Alexander, this is clearly not a road-going Renault Zoe. Can you tell me how you built it? I mean, is it the same car underneath as the Renault Zoe, or is it completely built as a new vehicle?
During the first meeting, the brief with our director was very simply. They said, have fun.
Right.
So finally, we just have to build a car between a production car and a racing car. So as you can see, outside it's like urban Zoe, but
a bit more
muscular. Exactly.
Yeah.
And inside is totally a prototype, very racing car, a new setup for this car.
There are two motors in the car. Though,
yes,
not
exactly. We decided to integrate two engines.
So there's one motor drives the front wheels and one drives the rear wheels.
And also we have the electronic parts for each motor. So you have the inverter, the charger, the gearbox and the engine on the front axle, and the same on the rear axle. Okay. We put both batteries just behind the front seats.
Right. And in terms of speed then, what's the maximum it can do?
You can achieve at 200 kilometers.
Right.
A little bit more, but the most important performance is to get the 100 kilometers. So
the acceleration.
Yes, in less than 4 seconds.
Right, so to 100.
That's
okay,
why,
that's fast.
You can have the same sensation as in a Formula E single seater.
Right.
So the chassis is totally defined to drive on a track.
Right.
So we made a very sport chassis. The car is ready for the race or for have fun on the track.
Yeah. So can I go and have some very small old man fun on the track?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how you get in. Oh, that's my head. It's quite cosy. Oh.
Just to switch on the electronic system.
Yep. And then we go that way.
On the left.
Just making sure no one's coming. Wow, it so doesn't feel like a car that you would drive on the road. It's so obviously a rather different beast.
Welcome in the electric world.
Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. It's just extraordinary. Oh mon Dieu. And we're not even going
because we don't have any assistance.
Right, so it's really mechanical. Yeah. So I just want to try it so I feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Because normally you're used to that movement, but it's just like solid, isn't it? Right. Wow. But the thing It's so easy. It goes round a corner so easily. I mean, I'm not barely aware of it. So it's only front-wheel drive now. It's only the front wheels that are driving us. Yeah. It's terrifying even now. Wow. You okay?
Yeah, it's okay. But it's my prototype.
Yes. I want to be careful with it.
Yeah, please.
I will look after it.
No. No, it's normal. But when you are going to drive with four-wheel drive,
Yeah, with four-wheel
you will
drive,
have more traction.
Yeah.
That's why we really it's what needed to work with a Renault sport car engineer to set up the chassis.
Yes.
Yeah, to have something very safety for all drivers. You can try just one moment the acceleration with the full power, just one time.
Okay.
You continue and you go on the left directly to have the
most straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you achieve rapidly 150 kilometers.
Right. And now it doesn't. I feel it. Yeah, I can really feel the difference. I won't go.
Yeah, one lap. One lap.
Wow. Yeah. It's. Oh my God.
Stronger.
Oh no! Slowest. Wow. It's amazing difference. When I was driving before, I was focused, concentrating, but I could control it. Now it feels like, oh my God, this thing is wild. It's when you realise your age that my reactions are slower. Because I drove, when I was young, I drove go-karts, and you're so quick when you're young, and now it's like, whoa! That was amazing. So now, that one.
Just neutral
and
location.
that one.
And cut, and after that, the red mushroom.
The red mushroom. That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Alex. That was brilliant. Oh yeah! Just pop down the shops. God, that is an extraordinary beast. So, sort of. I shut the door. Is that bad?
Not now.
Sorry.
I have a secret.
Have you?
Open. So.
Oh, that's the super secure. No one will know. But yeah, when I first drove it, it was on half power, just a front wheel drive, and it's like driving a very fast sports car, but it wasn't like unbelievable. I felt like I was in control, and as soon as Alexander switched it to full power, it was like you got on a crazy stallion that wanted to kill you. It was just terrifying. So yeah, it's very nice and warm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
First over the
So
top.
this is is this genuinely the first time you've driven it, what you said, 10 meters
Yeah.
before?
that was the quickest I went actually, like 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers.
It's,
So how different does it sound to a Formula E car? Does it sound different?
yeah, it's very
So similar engine sound, I would think.
Yeah, the engine sound is very different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's very like, feels like a jet more than a car.
Yeah.
The power is amazing though, huh?
And do you know this circuit? Have you driven this
Yeah,
circuit
we've
before?
driven we use it quite a lot for Formula E.
Right.
Nice. That's a normal corner. Very nice, huh?
I found it brilliant. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
driving it.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good chassis as well as a good engine.
Yeah, I couldn't do what you're doing, but I had to use one foot. Throttle brake, but you're using both feet. That's just...
Well, you're not left foot braking, right?
No, I've never done left foot braking. I wouldn't know how to do it.
It's much easier.
So that must be, is that something you learn with a car then? You feel the edge of it where it's going to...
Yeah, I mean, in some corners I get it. In the quick corner I still need to get used to it, but you can really feel we're on the edge of the tire, you know.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, that's all we've got time for, but I really want to thank Renault for arranging this trip and for allowing me to drive this incredible car, one of the very, very few British people that's even been in it, let alone driven it. And I want to thank Nico Prost for driving me around the circuit like a proper racing driver, which he is. Please subscribe to Fully Charged, check out the Patreon link below this video, and as always, merci pour votre attention et à la prochaine fois.